Yeah, I thought our defense, we got to go back and look at the film tomorrow, and we got to do a better job of rebounding. That team just pounding us on the glass, but our defense, holding them at 34%, cutting down some of their transition baskets they got early, and we got some key rebounds. We made some timely shots, but our defense as a whole was pretty good.
Especially in that first half, you gave up like 22 rebounds in the first quarter, but they only got like 4 second chance points. That's sort of where you saved yourself.
Well, our guys they understood what was happening to us, and everybody made a conscious effort to get to the glass and rebound the ball better, and that's a good basketball team. To come in here opening night against that team, and, with the addition of Elton Brand, and the way our guys played, we didn't play great. We still did a lot of things wrong, but we competed, and I thought the young kid Rocco gave us some good minutes. He just was steady, gave us some good minutes. I thought Jose just ran the team, and Chris and Jermaine, they played like we hope they can play.
Sam, is that what you're going to see probably with a lot of open looks? From guys shot three very well tonight. Is that kind of if guys try to go inside and try to spend too much time with Chris and Jermaine?
Well, that's the thing we talked about. We want Chris and Jermaine to get in their post and demand the basketball, and when they get it, we want them to go hard and quick. And we tell them all the time, if they do that, then it's going to open up things for our shooters. And, tonight I thought Jason Capono defense was good. It was with all that athleticism they had out there, but it was a luxury for us to be able to keep him on the floor. He did his job. And that's something he worked on, his defense, and he was guarding some quick guys. He had Lewis Williams at time and Willie Green at times, and, just keeping guys in front of him, and, having to be able to play him and AP together tonight was big for us because they're conscious of those two guys shooting the ball, and they kept the floor spread for Jermaine and Chris.
There were a couple of points where Chris looked like he was going to settle for a jump shot, and then it seemed like he probably heard you in his ear and he drove the basketball.
Well, you know what? You have to give Dallenberg credit. The first 6-7 minutes of the game, he had Chris time pretty good. Blocked a few of his shots, made him take some tough shots. But, I always tell Chris every night, make them block them all. And you're good enough to where they're not going to block them all. And, I think once Chris hit a couple of jump shots to soften him up a little bit and start taking the ball to the basket, and then Jermaine, made some strong moves for us. And again, I can't say enough about our defense. We got to clean up the rebounding, but that's a very athletic team and long, and they took some shots, some long rebounds. But our guys played hard, and our defense to hold them to 34%.
You must have taking care of the ball the way you did too.
We did against that team. They pressure, they pick up man to man. They hit, they run and trap. And again, I thought when Rocco had to play, he took care of the ball. I thought Chris came back and helped bring the ball up a few times. I thought Joey a few times had to bring the ball up, and I thought all our guys, all the guys who played, everybody did something positive.
As a unit, Sam, you got great play in that second quarter from the bench.
We did, and that's the thing that we've been concerned about our bench. But again, we got some of them guys in there, and I think as long as we can keep Chris or Jermaine on the floor with some of them guys, and Jose with that group sometimes, and play Rocco with the starters sometimes, I think we'll be okay.
How much of a difference did it make late in the fourth quarter when you were able to go inside to Chris, and then Jermaine was the guy at the free throw line with diving, and you had somebody else?
Well, again, look what it opens up. Jermaine's diving with a purpose. He wants the basketball. And people understand how good Chris is one-on-one, and Jermaine comes down lane, so he's going to suck the defense in. And I don't care how you coach and who can shoot threes. Players are going to react. They're not going to give up a layup or a dunk. And, Jason made some timely shots for us.